Hey guys, happy Tuesday. It is lunchtime, and I just wanted to come on here quick and talk to you guys about something. So, I wanted to talk to you about the difference between quitting, failing, and recommitting. So, quitting, failing, recommitting. I want to talk to you about the difference of that. So, these last 2 weeks have been very, very hard. Stuff with my sons, stuff with work, just stuff emotionally, stuff mentally, just stuff that I have no control over, right? 2 Fridays ago, we had a huge blowout with my son, and I took basically the whole weekend off social media. The past week at work has been insanely busy, insanely trying, insanely stressful, and insanely anxiety provoking. So I'm a person that suffers from both depression and anxiety at different times in my life. When I left my son's biological dad, for domestic violence, if you don't know my whole entire story, when I was pregnant with my son, I left the relationship due to domestic violence and moved from Minnesota back down to Lake Geneva to move in with my parents. And I finished my college degree. I got my master's, met my husband, bought a house, built a house, got married, all those things. Had our twins, lost a twin. So when my son's biological father had visits, he would come from Minnesota every other month and take my baby son to a hotel for the weekend, every other month. And every time that happened, I would get anxiety, like a major anxiety, panic attacks. I was on medication for anxiety until the medication basically gave me suicidal ideations and I went off it. Was in therapy, did all the things. And after losing my daughter, I developed depression. So not really the anxiety stuff anymore. I would still get hints of anxiety when I would go to Children's Hospital from then on out, because that's where our daughter died, actually. So some anxiety when I go there for my son's diabetes stuff, but nothing like it was 10 years ago, 11 years ago. But I've been having issues with my depression and my anxiety. All things that I absolutely cannot control. In my job as a social worker, I'm working with humans. I cannot control what other people do. I cannot control other people's actions to things that happen, and all the negative things and bad things that happen were all out of my control, out of my team's control. It was just stuff that happened, right? And stuff gets amped up. That's just how it is. So yesterday I had a humongous migraine. I basically laid in my bed from 6 o'clock at night until 7 a.m. this morning because, yes, I did not get my workout done. And you guys know I'm committed to my second round of 9-week Control Freak. I'm committed to 75 Hard. I've had to restart a few times just because of all this stuff. But listen, so normally when you go off of 75 Hard, if you don't do all of the critical tasks, they say you failed, you start over. Well, I'm looking at it differently than failing, right? It's something I'm going to continue, like most of the tasks, forever. Like getting and moving my body every day. I do that every single morning, except for obviously today, but I'm not beating myself up about it. My body needed to rest. My brain needed to rest. I still had a headache this morning. I just needed sleep because I was exhausted. So how I see it, I may even stop using the app completely, but the good thing about the app is it tracks your days, right? But, this is going way off on a tangent. Sorry, guys. So, they say you have to start over, you quit, you failed, however you want to look at it, but I'm not looking at it like that, right? I'm recommitting to my journey. That's how I'm looking at it. Okay, I went off track one day. Today I went off track. Okay, fine. Tomorrow I'll restart. It'll be fine. But I'm still doing all the other tasks. I'm still eating healthy. I'm still getting in the water. I'm still going to get on a walk after work today. Those are still things that I'm going to do. So, okay, I didn't get my first 45-minute workout done this morning. I didn't. Okay, no big deal. So I'm recommitting tomorrow, right? Actually, I'm recommitting after that morning. I can still stay on track. I can still drink my water. I can still not have cheats, not have alcohol, because that's what I would do in the past, right? I would go completely off the rails for weeks. I would drink. I would have all the desserts. I would eat all the bad things. I wouldn't move my body at all. I would just sit on the couch, lay in my bed in the dark. Those are the things that I used to do, right? But we got to replace those negative habits with positive habits. Say, okay, I had a headache last night, so I didn't get my walk in last night. Oh, well, I still ate on plan. Oh, well, I still drank my water. Oh, well, I still did my reading. I still did those things, right? So I missed one thing. Oh, well, recommit. Today, I still had a headache. Okay, today's not the day. But I'm not going to let the whole day go to waste, right? Brought my lunch, ate healthy, drinking my water, gonna go on my walk, gonna get my reading done tonight. So all those things are gonna happen, So yeah, even though the app says I have to restart, right? I have to restart on day 1. Who cares? This is a lifetime journey. We're not gonna lose all the weight we want to lose, be exactly where we want to be in 75 days, and then just go back to normal and stay where we are. No, you're gonna go backwards if you do that. So you have to adapt habits that are going to be sustainable for life, right? Never having a cheat meal again. That's not real life. Never ever having an alcoholic beverage. I'm still torn on that one because as much as I used it as a coping mechanism in the past, I don't need it. I don't need the alcohol, but I enjoy having a craft beer. I enjoy a glass of wine every once in a while. So, probably something I may continue, but not every single day, right? Getting in my water. Okay, a gallon of water is a lot, guys. But based on my weight, they say half your body weight in ounces of water, right? So where I'm at right now, I almost need a gallon anyway. But that whole half my body weight in ounces of water is just ingrained in my mind. And that's something I've always done and it's something I will continue to do. And I've really, really enjoyed getting outside. Okay, so today's a little cloudy and cold, but guess what? I can put a winter jacket on, I can put a hat on, and I can go outside and walk the dog. The dog almost seemed depressed yesterday that she didn't get out for a walk. So I think getting outside is hugely important, especially with COVID, especially how busy life can be. Getting outside is important. That's something I'm going to continue. Reading 10 pages a day, that's something I do already. So it's not even really hard to have that task because that's something I do every day. Something else I do every day is I journal. Even today, I journaled. So, it's just figuring out what things are important for your day and what things are going to move you forward to be a better version of you. So you're not quitting, you're not failing, you're just recommitting the next day, recommitting later that day. So let's stop looking at the negative and look at the positive. I get to recommit to 75 days tomorrow of the 5 critical tasks. That's how I'm going to look at it. Not that I failed. I'm recommitting tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a better day. It's already a better day. I did my journaling. I did my reading. It's already a better day. One more client to see, get to go home, get in my walk, going to have tacos with my family, going to unplug and watch a silly show with my daughter. That is what I want to do. And that is healthy to me. So instead of wallowing like I did yesterday, probably not the best thing, but I was so tired. I think I honestly needed rest. I honestly needed sleep. That's something I needed. And I know my body, right? So I know what I need. So that's just kind of where I'm at. Recommitting to 75 days tomorrow. Finishing out this second round of 9-week Control Freak. It's been hard, but you know what? I've consistently been losing about a pound a week. The beginning, obviously, I lost a lot of weight because it was the beginning, and that's how it always is. But I'm consistently losing a pound a week. Even though I'm not 100% on all my tasks, I'm still consistently losing weight, and that's what matters. I'm consistently feeling better and better for this round of 9-week Control Freak. Shaun T's Let's Get Up. I'm so excited because I heard, I've not done I've done the sample. That's all I've done. I've heard that it focuses on joy and positivity every single day, and that is something I need. I think it's something we all need. So I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday, and I'm going to make my day amazing. Bye.